12:25 p.m. I've just stepped out the front door of the apartment complex, and as soon as I did, all these sparrows started flying up. So anyways, we are going to wander back here, and after I cross the parking lot, I will once again begin to record, and we'll go from there. So over here to the north of the property, we have a road that goes kind of deep into the woods back in here. It's got a few houses on it, and it's a decent winding road, if you will. I just had some blue jays. Yeah, got a blue jay that back in here. All right, I'm going to remain quiet, and we'll go ahead and see what we might have back here. This is more or less just marshy area back in here. It used to be more so of a pond than what it is currently. And there's a lot of wild blackberry or black raspberry vines. We got quite a few of the spring violets out here. Oh, crunch, crunch. Try to, wow. This is going to be fun. Oh yeah. I don't know. Let me pause this and we'll continue. Oh, just spooked a rabbit. We got a rabbit back here. Yeah. Might be able to see its little cottontail. A decent sized rabbit too. Kind of blending right in with the surroundings. I imagine if I take a couple more steps, it might spook again. We shall see. Oh, well, it's remaining stationary. Can you see it right in there? Like I said, he blends in quite well. Man, these vines are grabbing me left and right. Man, getting thorns peppering my hands, my arms. Even though I've got my flannel shirt jacket on, boy, these things rip right through that. I mean, look at this. Yeah, bunny rabbits remaining stationary. I'm going to see if I can find a way to get closer. Oh, sorry about that. Get closer up here to the water's edge. Oh, he's there. He's just scritching himself. You know, I got a feeling that mites, some type of a mite is really hitting the animals hard this year already. I've been seeing a lot of scratching that's been going on amongst the cats, the birds, and even this rabbit. Forgive me because I can't even see him in the screen of the phone here. He's just sitting there. But I'm going to, yeah, going to pause this and we'll do some more nature observations here in just a moment. So we've got some pretty decent tree shelves right here. Kind of cool, right? Got some more tree shelves right here. They're actually all over the place, I've been seeing. These are a couple of nice ones on this. And I'm not sure how strong the ground is out here. The rabbit, I believe, is taking off. Which there is. Oh man, I got thorns in my pants, poking my legs. This is kind of neat out here. And you can see that at one point in time, this was much larger of a pond back here. Once again, we have just that many more tree shelves. Type of fungi. Here's one that I just found down here in the weeds. Oh. Got some algae buildup on it, or mossy growth, something. Not the white coloration that it should be. Still pretty neat though. There's an old snaker. That's kid size too. Been out here for quite a long period of time, I would imagine. This appears to be a den of some sort. Probably woodchuck, although it appears to be quite small for a woodchuck hole. It looks like there's a exit right here as well. Who knows, it could be muskrat or past muskrat hole or den. Oh, we got some bones here. Oh, that's quite a large backbone. Vertebrae, I would think it is. It's been out here for ages. Not seeing any other bones other than those two right there. Yeah. Here apparently is a property line. Actually, I have no idea whose property this is back through in here. I don't believe that it is the apartment complex's property. But this property on the other side of the fence is more likely that of those that live on this road back here. And just to let you viewers know, I have been residing at this location since 2009, okay? And this is only but maybe the third time that I have actually ventured out in this area. Yeah, and this right here looks like it would have been a past muskrat pathway here. So yeah, this is, you know, if you want to call it a new experience or what have you. And see, we got a fence right here too. So hard telling who owns what around here. And yeah, looks like we've got something that been traveling rather recently, I would imagine. And I would Yeah, I would venture to guess that it would be deer. And yeah, we got a deer track right here. I gotta be careful. I don't wanna all of a sudden step in a covered over hole. I'll pause it. Well, there wasn't really a whole heck of a lot to be seen out here, but I thought I would just go ahead and show a little bit more, something a little bit different, yet more or less still the same type of content. We just had a jet aircraft fly overhead. This is kind of, once again, coming through, but highly filtered. But I believe I'm going to go ahead and head on back up to the apartment, kick back, and possibly watch the Idiot Box for an hour or so. As I guess I could go ahead and post some content. I'd like to do quite a little bit more wandering around back here. But I've got, yeah. I was just noticing some ripples on the surface of the water back here. I was thinking maybe something might be swimming out there, such like a turtle or something. I don't know if it's warm enough for turtles to be out right now. Frogs have been, so I don't see why turtles would be any different. But yeah, I believe it's just the air currents that's causing the rippling. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find an easier way out of here than which I came in from. I got tore up. Alright, well, we'll call this good. Thank you for watching. And take care and have yourselves a great... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to pause it real quick. Well, I guess I didn't pause it. You know, I really don't want to end showing something like this, but man, I just might have to confiscate what I am about to show, because this, wow, I don't know. But, okay, people, if you have nervous stomach or uneasy stomach, or don't like graphic content, well, please don't watch this. I just come across the remains of a deer. Well, it's got a nice rack to it. I gotta say, this is a really nice rack. Just go ahead. Wow. This is still here. A couple more months, I just might have to come out and snag on it. And there's still a lot of insect activity on the carcass. Flies and beetles and bugs and wow, yeah. Okay, so look at this. Sorry once again, quite graphic content here, but we do have, this has been here for a while, but there's no smell to it. It has been hit by other scavengers. A lot of fur out here, which already there's been growth mossy algae growth onto the fur. But yeah, this is a nice rack, I must say. Alright, I'm going to pause this and we'll provide a better ending. Aw, ain't that pretty? Itty bitty baby pine. Alrighty, so at 12:50 p.m. we are back at the balcony. Whew, I just got up here. And there is warmth coming from this thing. Let's go ahead. Be nice if we could have a little more of a clear day, but well, at least it's not snowing, not raining. And it's been as far as I'm concerned, a really good observation day. Not really sky observations, but many other observations nonetheless. And why don't we go ahead and end with Mr. Baldy here. That much more, and usually he does not like to be recorded. If this is in fact Mr. Baldy, I don't know. Coloring on his wings is a little bit different, I think. Alright. Well, as I was going to say many minutes ago now, thank you ever so kindly for watching. And for anyone that's new out there that has watched my content today, well, thank you ever so kindly. Yeah, we can go ahead and play I Spy with this up here. Let's, didn't want to record that much more, but, okay, yeah, I don't want to get into yeah, I could stand out here and record just that much more, because we do have quite a lot of audible sounds of jet aircraft activities, and because the skies here change on a minute by minute basis, you know, there's always something different and or new that can be captured. But I'm going to end this once again. Head in. Rest up a little bit. Yeah, we got a black fox squirrel on a limb out here. Someplace. Yeah. I think we're good. We are golden. So take care. Have yourselves a great one. Thank you ever so kindly for watching. Let's Skywise out.